Now the leftist has got an attitude. When somebody is leaving the party, they either finish them off or threaten them.
Can you put a certain number out of 140 seats? What's the number the BJP is expecting this time?
That's about 15 to 25 seats. But you may even get surprised if it goes to 35 also. Public decided that we need a change, and our motto is we need a change, and we'll show that through that Viksit Bharat, and under that Viksit Kerala.
Hello and welcome. I'm Vijay Srinivas. As Kerala enters the final week of campaigning, we're joined by Kerala BJP Vice President, the party's candidate from Ottapalam, Major Ravi. Thank you very much for your time, sir. Let me begin with you. The BJP seems to be highly optimistic this time. You know, after its impressive show in the recent local body elections, where the party had also captured Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. We had an interview with the CIM top boss, Mr. Ebe Baby, as well, where he says, but this is an aberration. This is one of a scenario, and the state assembly elections are going to be a little different. So, what are your thoughts? How do you read the mood of the voter this time?
The voters in Kerala are in a different mood. They have been following a left or right. Those options were either left or right. It continued for the last 50 years. Since the day that Kerala was born. And in between, there is no parties which came into power. Now, what happened the last 10 years, first time, continues ruling by LDF, which showed the arrogance of the leaders and the way they treated the public, even their party cadres, like slaves, especially the CM and the party secretaries and certain mayors and all. So when the mayors showed that kind of an arrogance for the last 5 years, the public gave the answer by giving the complete power to BJP, and now BJP is ruling the Trivandrum Corporation. First time in the history of Kerala.
Yeah.
Trivandrum is under the control of BJP now. And last 2 months, since they took over, as V.V. Rajesh took over as the mayor, there's a drastic improvement in Trivandrum in various places, various walk of life. Like there was a lot of finances like dog finance and the waste management. Within 2 months, Rajesh showed that how if BJP comes in power with the support of the center, can improve the standard of life in Kerala. Public is watching. Okay, the entire Kerala is watching that. Now what happened? Now since we came into this assembly elections, definitely, public decided that we need a change. And our motto is we need a change, and we'll show that through that Viksit Bharat, and under that Viksit Kerala. This is the motive of our Prime Minister, and along with that, our party president, R. Chandrasekhar now out here. So the public is fed up of that slavery kind of treatment which was done by this left government. And even their party members, senior members, walked out from the party. All this man's was happening during the last 2 months, if you look at it. Now the leftist has got an attitude. When somebody is leaving the party, they either finish them off or threaten them. All these kind of voices, and we know all the cases which happened in past history of Kerala. They will go in a panic situation. It started now. Yesterday, my boys who were doing this, sticking off the posters and hanging my hoardings and stuff like that, night 1 o'clock, these people came and attacked them. It was only 2 boys, and they were honestly trying to create problems when they were working at night 1 o'clock. Now what happened? Because of that, the boy called up the people around. All the people from the BJP came, and the moment they saw that, these people ran away from them. So they're basically cowards. And that cowardism was exposed in so many ways. Even the Congress leader, V.D. Sandhishan, he said rightly that CM is a coward because he moves around with 56 vehicles and 560 police people. For what? These are all the taxpayers' money, luxury to the core. And Communist Party is known for what? Looking
Mhm.
after the poor. So these
Mhm.
leaders have proved that we are not communists. We are here to make money. And that public realized, even the Communist Party members realized that. So Shemay Baby is a good friend of mine. Whatever he said is, I don't know. They will try to whitewash their party, but then it is too late for them. Why? Because public is not, I mean, one way, one side you say that Kerala is the highest literacy rate. Obviously, people will understand all this thing. And even the poor man is seeing that, how the life of these leaders are going and how their children are studying abroad. And their children, the poor people, the children, they are still struggling to get the noon meal and stuff like that. So definitely, they want a change, and the change is what the BJP.
Let's keep the rhetorics aside for a moment, I think, but I'm going to ask you, can you put a certain number out of 140 seats? What's the number the BJP is expecting this time?
Sir, people are saying, or that, I mean, what we have analyzed or something like that, that's about 15 to 25 seats. But you may even get surprised if
Hmm.
it goes to 35 also. People
Hmm.
left and right might be laughing at my statement like this. And they won't even get one seat. That is I mean, all the time they do this strategy, keep suppressing them, let the public feel that the BJP never wins. And that psychology worked in the past, but now it will not work because
Hmm.
people know that the BJP is going to win. And there are good leaders who are standing for the elections, and they are looking at them for the improvement and betterment of the lifestyle in Kerala. So definitely, whatever it is, I'm telling you, like you might even get surprised even if we get 30 to 35 seats also.
Hmm.
But otherwise, a sure shot seats, what we are, I think about 15 to 20 seats, we should get it. That's the kind of
Okay, so
trending which is going.
you said two numbers. One you said 35, the other one you said is 15. Let's keep 35 as the number right now. And even then, and this doesn't seem, when you say 35, it automatically reduces this contest to a bipolar contest, because the BJP's role has is limited here, isn't it? Your role, the party's role, is more of aspirational rather than actually making it a triangular contest.
See, now, our party is not power graded. We never enjoyed the power and misused the power. We have seen our leader, Modi ji, who is in power and who is still with a polite approach towards the poor people. That is what is our leadership is showing. Now, we are not, why I said we are not power graded, when it comes to 35 seats or 25 to 30 seats, we will become the decision makers. Like both the parties will not have this, left and right will not have the minimum numbers which is required to rule the run the government. So now what happens? People will approach us. When they approach us, we can dictate terms to them. If uh, left party is approaching, we can put demands according to our choice, and the ruling will be according to our choice. If you want the power, and they want the power because they enjoyed it, we want a good governance. When that good governance is means, we might even compromise and for support from outside or inside or whatever it is. That's a decision will be taken by the president of our party. But then that is why I said we will be the decision maker, whether the left comes to us or right comes to us. Then we can decide even who has to be the CM. We might
Hmm.
even not accept this people who had been ruling this country and taking these people for a ride. We won't even accept them. No, we don't want them. If you get somebody else for the CM, okay, you run. So that is what I said. We can even dictate terms according to the, I mean, whatever the public wants, we can give to them sitting outside or inside. But then
Hmm.
that is what I said. We will be the decision making factor. So
Hmm.
that time we will decide how you should run the government. Then next time we'll be the ruling, we'll be the thumping majority winning party. So
Okay.
this time, okay, we will not be fully. equipped or will not be fully ready to rule the Kerala state. But then just wait for 5 years.
The Congress and the the left parties here, they trade barbs against each other of being the B team of the BJP. Congress recently had alleged that the BJP and the CPIM are indirectly helping each other in at least 10 seats. So and this comes on the backdrop of the Palakkad, where the CPIM backed an independent candidate against BJP heavyweight Shobha Surendran. A move Congress calls it's a deal, under the table deal. So similar allegations have also been surfaced in Manjeshwar, Kunni, and Ranni constituencies as well. How do you
Look,
respond to this?
look at this. Look at this. Who is top? You created a kind of a coalition of
Mhm.
all the parties in which all the kacharas together and call it Indie Party. You
Mhm.
wanted to say India. No India. It is Indie Alliance. Okay.
Okay.
So then how dare you to say that we are aligned with somebody else? We are standing alone under one leadership. You got 26 leaders. The moment you get to gather the power, this 26 wants to become the prime ministers. And all namunas are aligned.
Mhm.
But my prime minister and my party's president, he can stand alone in front of the complete world and say that yes, I'm the prime minister of India, and people salute him. When did the Indian president start, prime minister started getting the respect from the world? When did the whole world started looking at the Indian prime minister? After Modi ji took over. Before that, also there were 10 years. Manmohan Singh was, Mauni Baba was the president, prime minister. Did you ever hear any international summits where the prime minister was hugged by all the prime ministers and presidents of other countries? So now you got no business to say that we are aligned with Marcus, we are aligned with some other party. Congress can say that. Arey, Congress outside Walayar checkpost. To you when you go towards the Tamil Nadu side and up, you're all together. Then why are you fighting here? So then don't blame us that we are aligned. They will say that. Because when the people are weak, they will come out with some stupid ideas like this. But we don't have to do that. If you want to defeat Shobha Surendran in Palghat, you got to
Mhm.
literally sweat it out. Okay. Now there are so many places which will be surprising you when the result comes. Then they will say, "Oh, they had an alliance. Major Ravi had an alliance. Somebody Surendran had an alliance." But there's nothing. So you got no business to tell us this is India alliance, which is all over India under one. Who is the leader? I don't know. Somebody says,
Mhm.
"I'm the leader," and he keep saying something in the Lok Sabha, and so whenever he feel like he walk off, irresponsible leader, and they want him to become the prime minister. And the moment they get a consolidated strength to form a government, then you just watch. There will be Mamata Banerjee coming up, Lalu Prasad coming up, Mulayam Singh Yadav coming up. Everybody will come. Even Stalin wants to become the prime minister. In our party, there is no confusion. If we win, Modi will be the prime minister. One time, two time, three time. Now, fourth time also, if we win, we will decide, or Modi ji decides. So we are that kind of a cat party. We are still disciplined. We don't bargain. We don't do alliances like this. We got
Mhm.
ethics. That is why. So don't say like this. I mean, you say we are not bothered.
Okay. How do you see your chances in Ottapalam? This is your debut election there, where the left has a solid run the last 2 decades there. Will you're also a filmmaker there? Will Mohanlal, your best buddy, be campaigning for you this time?
I don't. I don't misuse my friendship. I won't ask him. Why?
Hmm.
Because this is two different paths. I have decided to come to this thing and try. This is the third time people were. I mean, BJP was asking me to stand for the election. This time I said, okay, I'll stand. Now, what is the chance of mine? It is a strong hold of left.
That's right.
I told one thing. Even my party asked, why you chose Ottapalam? I said, when the opposition is strong, that's the
Hmm.
time when the army man feels like to fight. Because we want our enemies also strong. Then you
Uh-huh.
fight, then you win, you get the credit. If I go to a place where I can walk over, then Major Ravi just walked over. Let me fight it out and come out with some flying colors. That time you'll again have an interview with me. How did you do it? Because
Mm-hmm.
people like me, youngsters, because they know, like the youth, I'm a patriotic person.
Mm-hmm.
The youth who got that patriotism a little bit in his heart, they all love me. And ladies love me a lot. It is not that ladies when I say, because I'm a mother loving guy. When I narrate and when I give this, YouTube channel speeches and all these things, we talk about mothers and the parental relationship. I teach the children that you have to respect your mother. If the mother is not there, how you are going to miss it. All this, and everybody see that this guy is a good human being. They don't see me as a BJP guy. They see me as Major. So
Mm-hmm.
I got that advantage. Even yesterday when I was campaigning for this, there was CITU group who was sitting. When I waved hand, they also waved. I stopped. I said, "You are CITU, Communist Party, but this time vote for me." They all laughed because they all like me. Otherwise, they can show that arrogant face. No. So even I'll get surprised. I'm ready to face that surprise. What is going to happen when the result comes? No exaggeration, no boosting, but there will be something in the store for you.
Okay, before I let you go, sir, one last question there. About your filmmaking career. Once you become an MLA, would you be still focusing on your films? We're also hearing that you're doing a film with Mr. Mohanlal on Operation Sindhu. If you could spill some beans on that.
That Operation Sindoor story is ready. I mean, certain portions are short. So that much of space, I need about 30 days to shoot that film. You never know. I might even ask my son to shoot that and get into the direction or cameraman, both the things. And I'll just supervise and I will do that film. I want to do the film. That is
Okay.
already on the line, and the producers have come from Canada and Telugu and all are lined up. If I become an MLA, then yes, I'll have to stop it with that film. If I don't,
Okay.
I'll continue with my acting with all this. See, between me and Mohanlal, that's what I said. We don't
Mhm.
compromise. I don't compromise on my friendship. And I know that what he will do for me, what I can
Mhm.
ask for him. And if I want him to act in my film, he will act.
Okay. I take it
So
as a
that
yes
much.
then. All right, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much, sir. Such a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.